Johor Southern Tigers, Singapore Adroit, KL Aseel, Sunrise Youngsters,
What you waiting for? What you waiting for? Give them what they came for. This is what they came for. Long shot, but I got the reach. Pop lock, now I'm off the leash. Mic drop, I ain't gotta preach.
One-on-one, check ball. You do know this is my house, right? Yeah, it's my house too.
Take charge, no one can compete. I just do what comes natural. This is what they came for.
迎来到我们全新面貌的 Imbiana Damai 2 Erasa， 坐落于金峦城，一座累积了超过20千人口的绿岭之城。金峦城围绕着居然著名的南巴山，清晨云雾让你仿佛身处于云顶高原，给您一个自然凉爽的气候和绿意盎然的环境。风水地理位置绝佳，享受有山有水，也感受到大自然的气息。它是一个远离尘埃又极为便利的地点，不到2分钟的车程就能抵达便利超市、KFC、火车站、咖啡馆等等。再来就是我们精心打造的绿色围篱保安区，让每一位家人与访客都有焕然一新的感觉。在这里还拥有了一片1亩大的专属休闲公园，无论是户外健身器材、篮球场、瞭望台及游乐场都一并俱全。如果你是一个向往高生活品质及优越的环境，那你可别错过了我们为你准备的这款4房4侧，而且有着1排者长的双层牌楼，有一个足以媲美半独立的宽敞车房，即使放上了4辆车都没问题，也随时能用作家庭聚会的场合。楼下设有长辈房，并与厕所相连接，更适合用于3代同堂聚一屋的概念。开放式的客厅与饭厅格局，有个非常好发挥的空间，干湿厨房分明，也大大提升了视觉上的观感。再来后巷还多了一个至少4侧的空地，还可以拥有自己的种植小天地。2楼有个多功能的共享空间，能改造成书阁或休息厅，又或者是给居家办公、居家学习的家人们更为合适。简约舒适的主卧室设计，睡床与衣帽间的隔离，迎接了现代人的理想设计概念。另外2间睡房都各自备有浴室，充分的给予个人的隐私及方便。买房可以说是人生的一件大事，更是我们生活起居的重要地方。尤其是在疫情期间，深深的体会到一间家的重要性。那现在的超值配套，让想要更大空间的您带来更大的惊喜。不仅是低头期，而且首2年的保安费、1年的网络费，还有律师费、印花税、买卖合同、贷款合同等诸多手续费，均由我们为你买单。这么多的优惠，你们还在等什么呢？就把你的安乐窝住在一个无污染、无工厂、无重金属的地点吧。我是 Chen， 给您一个优质的居住环境是我的使命。
NS Matrix, Pegasus Sport, Johor Southern Tigers, Singapore Adroit, Sunrise Youngsters,
One-on-one, check ball. You do know this is my house, right? Yeah, it's my house too.
No one can compete. I just do what comes natural. Big time shot by This is what they came for.
good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Major Basketball League. This is the third and final day of the regular season taking place here in Hang Chiang Stadium in Penang, and we have 3 more exciting matches lined up for you. And starting things off today will be between the team currently looking mighty good on the top of the table, Johor Southern Tigers, and they will be taking on KL Aseel at the back of 2 straight wins in Penang for both the teams here. So one of them will be notching a hat-trick of win today. Who will it be? Well, your guess is as good as mine. We're going to go down to the court side with Vicky. Over to you, Vicky.
Alright, so thank you, Hakim. Right now, we have Daima from KL Aseel and Yi Yang from Johor Southern Tiger. So Daima, your team results in Batu Pahat didn't go so well, but instead, your team able to make until today. So what keeps your team motivated?
Okay, so can I use Chinese? Okay, so 我们在巴赌虽然是打到不是很好，也是球队也出现了一点失误。我们经过调整后，我们在这个冰岛这边会打到比较好一点，希望可以在下一圈表现得更好。
So what did you expect for the upcoming game?
Sorry.
What did you expect for the upcoming game?
Oh, expect us all win. That easy.
Alright, so thank you, Daima. So Yi Yang, your team is already will secure your #1 place into our playoffs. So will Tevin Glass be rested today?
Yes.
Will the younger ones, the coach let the younger ones play on court today?
我觉得教练还是会先让我们主要的 team player 上场，然后直到我们球队处于领先、处于比较稳定的状态，才会让我们这些比较年轻的球员上场这样。
Alright, so thank you, Ian. Thank you to both of you, and wish you all the best. Back to you, Hakim.
Okay, thank you, Vicky. That is Vicky with Kwan Jo Yi, or Daima as he's known, for KL Aseel, and also Ong Yi Yang of Johor Southern Tigers. And we are back. The action is all happening again here in Penang. Hakim Amir here. I'm back, and with my partner Brian Yi. Brian, to start things off today will be KL Aseel and also Johor Southern Tigers, both team at the back of 2 straight wins here in Penang. Who will be notching a 3rd win in a row? Johor or Aseel? What do you think?
Key players, Tevin Glass is going to be well rested for today. You know, they already secured the playoff spot, so even if they lose this game itself, they're going to be the top of the table. However, the win or lose will only be mattering the game for Singapore Adroit and also the next game of Sunrise Youngster. Yep. Okay, so in the sense if Aseel wins, and then Penang Sunrise will need to win by 11 points. If Aseel loses, then Sunrise will need to win by 16 in order to get themselves into the playoffs. So this is also a very important match for KL Aseel because they are trying to push themselves up in the standings and to be on top of Singapore Adroit to avoid facing the first seeded Johor Southern Tigers once again in the playoffs as we head to Maba Stadium. And right now, the players from the KL Aseel team will be introduced to the center court.
So here we go, KL Aseel, the collector Prince Easy, had a great run out in Penang here. Will he stretch that excellent performance of his to the 3rd and final day here in Penang? And the rest of the players, these are the 5 players who will be starting the match this afternoon. Megan Mahadevan, number 8 there is Sung Kaan, Lee Jing Hong, number 17 of course Joshua Gantekwa. Last but not least, the team captain for today is Wee Yong Gan. Chris Reyes, newly installed head coach of the team, certainly will want to end this campaign here in Penang on the right footing and go for the win against the current leader, Johor Southern Tigers.
Yes, that's correct, Hakim, with Jai Reyes right now at the helm, at the head coach position. Definitely things are clicking right now for KL Aseel, but now your attention to be diverted to this very good Johor Southern Tigers team that will be taking their place here at Lanchang Stadium.
So these are the players. Tevin Glass, he's there. But as mentioned by Ong Yu Yang in that interview with Vicky, he will be rested. Making way for the rest of the players, but it seems that he will be the one who will be starting this match. Alongside, of course, Lim Chi Wei. Number 12, John Wong Kai Chek, of course. Lee Jun Kang, Heng Yi Tong, Tevin Glass. The team that has been going great gun all season. Only 1 loss and 8 win to their credit. This is the team to beat. The current number 1 team on the league. And they have been registering win after win. All 4 wins in Batu Pahat and now 2 wins in a row. Day 1 and day 2 in Penang. Will it be 3rd win for them today? So we shall see. The match will begin about 2 minutes plus from now. As we pay our focus on the center of the court, the 3 official that will be manning this match, led by the crew chief Eric Chang, and the 2 umpires Shirley Lau and also Chan Wai Siong. So we hope this will be a great match because looking at the crowd, quite a number of them have filled up the stadium here today, Brian.
Yes, indeed. But I'm sure that the next match, when Sunrise Youngsters are playing, this stadium is going to be filled up because the home crowd support in Penang so far has been outstanding compared to Batu Pahat. So this is something that we want to keep this going. And we're expecting them to come on in and make a whole lot of noise to try and get their team qualified into the playoffs.
Tevin Glass registering player of the game accolade after game after game. He will be starting the match today for Johor. KL Aseel yesterday defeated Pegasus Sports 91-73, a convincing win for them. And the day before, they beat Singapore Adroit 85-69. The first day in Penang, while for Johor Southern Tigers yesterday, a 30 points, a margin that they garnered over Sunrise Youngsters, the local team here representing Penang. And the day before, they defeated Pegasus. Also, 3-digit scores there, 101 to 88. What a performance from Johor Southern Tigers.
Tevin Glass in the middle right here will be going in for the jump ball together with Megan Mahadevan to start things off at center court. Tevin Glass finished the previous game with another double-double. That's his 6th double-double of this tournament so far. 15 points and 16 rebounds. 4 coming off from the offensive end and also going with 7 assists for his team. So he is an all-round player right now. Not a selfish scorer, but also contributing on getting his teammates involved. It's so important. With that, resulting to 4 other players on the Johor Southern Tigers team that ended up with double-digit scoring as well. 14 for Ruben Dasom, 10 points for John Wong, 11 points for Ho Hong Shen, and also 17 for Yek Liang Quan. So, wow, those are great numbers there from the previous match. So let's see if they can bring this performance into this match as well, as we are set to tip off here at center court of Hanchang Stadium.
So here we go. Johor Southern Tigers in the jersey of black and grey, while KL Aseel in all grey. And the tip-off collected by KL Aseel. It's Megan in the center of the court there. It's gone out of bounds immediately after the tip-off. So possession from the sideline. Number 17 also been putting some great performances in Penang, as well as in Batu Pahat, Joshua Gunn. This is number 8, Sun Kaan. Jin Hong gave the ball to Megan Mahadevan. Joshua now with a shot. The first shot of the day, but off the backboard, and this is Heng Yi Tong. Was met by the rim. Now back to the team in grey. KL Aseel.
It's good to have Itong back in the lineup for Johor Southern Tigers. He sit out one game yesterday. Oh, a 3-point bomb there by Joshua Gunn.
What a shot there from number 17, Joshua, to open the score for KL Aseel, and a quick response as well from Johor Southern Tigers, with John Wong making no mistake at the basket.
Joshua Wong, that 3-pointer. He was the finalist for the All-Star 3-point shootout yesterday, finishing in the final round. Unfortunately, Frankie caught red hot.
Frankie Dassom, the champion yesterday for the shootout challenge.
So great to have Itong back.
Yep.
One match absent yesterday from his knee injury that he picked up for the first day here in Penang. So it's always great to have him on the court for Johor Southern Tigers, because he provides so much firepower for his team.
Indeed. What a live wire he has been for Johor Southern Tigers, and now we have the umpire approaching the table just to confirm on the figure that is on the screen, I believe, the shot clock. So just hang on for a while. We just started the match, and KL Aseel in the lead here, 3, Johor 2. As you can see, some of the crowd continue to make their way to Han Chiang Stadium. This is our final day here in Penang, and the playoff will take place at the Maba Stadium in Jalan Hang Jebat, Kuala Lumpur next week. So off we go. The resumption of the match. Song Ka-an.
8-second violation called against KL Aseel. So you got to get past half court before the 8-second mark.
So from the sideline, it is Johor Southern Tigers. This is Jun Kang. A quick pass there towards for Lim Chi Wei. Glass has the ball, and the shot from Glass at the end of the shot clock. But off the rim, now back to KL Aseel. Joshua with Jing Hong. And back to Joshua Gunn. Song Ka-an waits on the right flank. It's still Jing Hong now. Aims for the shot off the backboard. A bit unlucky there, Jing Hong. Now receive the ball back from Song Ka-an. Jing Hong with another attempt, and that one goes into the basket. Good work there by Lee Jin Hong.
Getting some applause there by the crowd, because Jin Hong is a native of Penang.
Heng Yi Tong. Here's quick, but lost the ball. Was aiming to pass it to Tevin Glass. And here's KL Aseel. Joshua lobbing it up, but not into the basket. Good interception there by Megan. Megan, but lost the ball. It's gone out of bounds.
Little miscommunication off that pass. Two players trying to get onto that ball. So you got Jin Hong and Mahadevan. In the end, couldn't corral that shot right there. Tevin Glass goes on offense, gets the foul.
Yes. Into the basket by Tevin Glass. Opening his account today, and draws the foul as well. So we can see from the action replay, despite the challenge there from Megan, he committed the foul. So therefore, this is Tevin Glass from behind the line. The first one from Tevin Glass. The free throw there was off the rim, so just the 2-point from Mr. Glass.
So yet again, we are having technical issues with the shot clock. As the referee points out, shot clock should be on the 22nd and not 22.
Sharp eye, referee there. Now from the sideline, with our referee Shirley Lau. So back to KL Aseel with the possession here. Lee Jing Hong takes the shot. A little bit short there from a Jing who's gone out. So back to Southern Tigers with the possession from the back line here. Chi Wei. A 1-2 but lost the ball to Jing Hong. Danger zone for Johor Southern Tigers. And Sung Ka-an gets the ball on the rim and into the basket. A 2-point delivered by Sung Ka-an. Now back to Southern Tigers. Yi Tong aims the basket off the rim. Well picked up there by Megan Mahadevan. Joshua finding Sung Ka-an on the right flank. Jing Hong picks it up. Yonggan. Here goes Yonggan finding the space, but well defended there by Southern Tigers, who now goes for the offensive with Chi Wei and into the basket. Good work there from Lee Jun Kang. And at the other end, here comes KL Aseel with Megan Mahadevan. Yonggan against Devin Glass. It's foul spotted by the umpire as we see substitution being made here with Van Waal taking the place of Lee Jun Kang. And the first timeout of the match.
This is a good switch up here on the defensive end. You know, going to a man-on-man and then pick things up right after they score. Coach Reyes asking the team to go straight into a trap, which work into the advantage. So we go to the highlights here, brought to you by Leaning. Jin Hong going to the rim early for KL Aseel. And then Johor coming right back, putting in the hands of Tavin Glass. And you know what will happen next. Buckets from TG.
Sung Ka-an there finding the basket. And at the other end, it is Lee Jun Hang from underneath the basket, putting in for 2. And only 1 point separating the two teams here with KL Aseel in the lead here, 7-6. Still in the first quarter of this match, the first out of 3 for today.
It's a very different lineup here KL Aseel is trying to experiment with, even though it's a game that they want to win. You know, we don't have Jun Manzo, we don't have Jai Reyes, we don't have the red hot Tam Jin Jie in the starting lineup. There's no Prince Aze as well. So this is working pretty well so far with this 1 point lead. You know, things might look a little bit still trying to repair in a way to understand the set play that's been implemented by Coach Reyes.
So let's see. What will they be getting with this next move? This is the shot from Wee Yong-gun. Picked up there by Glass. And Ruben Dassom on the court now for Johor Southern Tigers. Eng Yi Tong. Chi Wei goes with a shot. Now tussling for the ball there. Tevin Glass on the floor. The two players, Glass and also Wee Yong-gun. And I believe possession will be awarded to KL Aseel as we take a look at the action replay. What happened there?
They were all fighting for the ball. So possession is a jump ball situation. So arrow goes to Johor Southern Tigers. So the next jump ball situation is going to go to the advantage to KL Aseel. That's a foul call there by the referee, and then Tan Wei Long will check in for KL Aseel, and in comes Xiao Jian as well, so that's Chua Wai Kin.
And a throw from the sideline for Johor Southern Tigers. Chi Wei picks it up. And Yi Tong from behind the arc. Not into the basket, unfortunately. Still at 7-6 in favor of KL Aseel, and Aseel from the back line. Chua Wai Kin, number 24. He just came in for Aseel. So here we go, went down there. And Johor Southern Tigers with a turnover, unable to put that one into the basket. And Chi Wei draws the foul. So two shot awarded to Lim Chi Wei.
Shooting foul call here being called on Joshua Gunn as Chi Wei tries to go up for the shot. Sending himself to the line for two shots. Chi Wei shooting 56% for this season thus far.
Yep. So Chi Wei with the first attempt straight into the basket. Nicely done there by Lim Chi Wei. You can see John Wong and Ruben Dasom discussing the next move after this as we see Chi Wei 2 out of 2 here. Nicely done by Chi Wei. Now that has taken Johor to 8 currently. Waikin attempted to pass the ball towards Waikin Jing Hong, but lost the ball now. It is Johor Southern Tigers. And Glass draws the foul there. So it is a possession from the backline given to Johor Southern Tigers. We take a look at the action replay.
Defensive foul will be called on Chua Waikin.
Glass did well. Second time of asking. Slotted that one into the basket. Good work there by Glass. Now they are in the lead 10-7. Let's see now. KL Aseel with Jin Hong off the backboard. Precision and into the basket. A quick response there from KL Aseel. Now back to Johor Southern Tigers. Chi Wei up against Waikin. Heng Yi Tong. Glass. The shot from the right flank. Nicely done by Lim Chi Wei. Adding to the tally here for Johor Southern Tigers. 12-9. We have substitution being made here. Jing Hong has gone out. Make way there for number 33, or 38, beg your pardon, which is Kwan Joey or Daima. Here's the new player. First match for him this week in Penang. Kwan Joey. This is Wee Yong Gan. Yong Gan with the pass towards Joey. At the end of the shot clock, no more time there, unfortunately, for Tan Wei Long. So back to Johor.
That was solid defense by the JST team right here.
Yeah.
Forcing the shot clock violation. That's the fourth shot clock violation in the entire season thus far that I can remember from the top of my mind.
Teams have been quite disciplined to adhere to the time limit of 24 seconds, which is good.
Okay, Aseel was keeping this game really close. I don't think so that Tevin Glass is going to be rested early, you know. That's the strategy for Johor Southern Tigers here. You know, they want to try and secure the lead early so that they can rest some of their key players in Dasom and Tevin Glass as well.
And now Dasom doing the work from behind the arc. What a shot there from the newly acquired import player, Ruben Dasom. Put his name into the scorer sheet.
Picking things up with his 14-point performance in the previous match.
Yeah, and a three-point attempt there from Yonggan. Didn't go into the basket. Now back to JST. Lim Chi Wei. Chi Wei goes to win the zone, but off the rim. Well, picked up there by Ruben, but has gone out of bounds. So possession back to KL Aseel. Trails by 6 points now to Johor Southern Tigers.
Full court pressure here by Johor Southern Tigers. Ken Aseel breaks it. Back to a man-on-man right now for JST.
38 Kwan Joey with a Wee Yonggan. Yonggan, good control of the ball. It is a Wei Long now. Takes the ball to the basket. How about it? No. No basket just yet. Turnover now with Johor Southern Tigers. Ruben Dasam. A quick pass there. Received from Lim Chiu is not going to miss that opportunity to put it in.
What a way to push that ball up the court right off
Yeah.
the rebound. You know, the outlet to Chiwei. Chiwei looking forward up to the field to find Itong and then finding the Som just lurking at the backcourt right there for an easy 2-up. Even though it's contested, just too late.
Yeah. As you can see that more crowds are coming in, filling up the seats of the Hanqiang Stadium, which is good. So we want a bumper crowd for the next match, which will involve the local team, Sunrise Youngsters. Wei Long here for KL Aseel. Wan Seong takes the ball, facing up Ruben Dassom. Wan Seong. And a pass. The shot coming in from Joshua, but off the rim instead.
That's a foul there, being a pin on Kwan Jo-ee.
Yeah.
So picks up his first personal foul on a little push there on Tevin Glass, sending him walking all the way to the other side for this free throw. So Hakim,
yeah.
do you know why his name is Taima?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you that one, Brian. Kwan Jo-ee, it's a nice name, but he has a nickname, Daima. Daima
Yes,
is nice
that's
too.
correct. So Daima is it's a calling in Cantonese, right? So he has a twin brother that plays basketball as well, which is also a national player back then.
All right.
So apparently he came to Earth a little bit earlier by 2 minutes. So he's the older one, so they call him Daima, and then the little brother is Saima. So it's one is elder, one is younger.
You know, well, that's interesting. It's good to know. I was having this thought earlier. Daima, that's a short form of Dalai Lama. So
Oh yeah, oh you're right. Oh, I didn't thought of that, but since you mentioned it.
Yes, Daima. As we speak about him, and he put that one into the basket. Good work there. KL Aseel at 11 currently. 7 points adrift. Ruben Dasam now goes to the basket. Goes with another 3-point attempt. And nails that one. 21-11.
What a shot there by Ruben Dassom. Dagger right now to build this lead.
Now Daima once again. Wan Seong with a shot. Good one. Lim Wan Seong. What a shot off the backboard and straight into the basket.
The bank is open on the Sunday. Having Glass right now going one-on-one on Daima.
Picked up there by Joshua. It's gone out. Good pressure there from Tevin Glass, but possession from the back line for KL Aseel. Tempo picked up now. We have about a minute remaining. You can see Coach Chris Reyes shouting instruction from the sideline. He's the man in charge there, standing right near the players. Joshua.
Oh, almost came up
Ball
with
on
a
the
steal.
floor. Wan Seong picks it up. And a good pass there towards Chua Waikin. Waikin will not want to miss from that spot. That opportunity made good by him.
He has a fair share of open shots right now for Waikin in the past previous matches as well, but he didn't capitalize on that, so his percentage has dropped in the past few games, so he's going to try and pick things up from here.
Glass tries, well defended there by KL Aseel, but draws the foul nonetheless. You can see there. So 2 shots awarded to by the player who's supposed to be arrested. Well, we shall see. It's still early in this game. Towards the end of this first quarter. And JST has these 2 shots.
Gets the friendly roll on this one for Tevin Glass. I guess with the way that they're playing, they might be able to pull off this lead and build on this lead going into the halftime break, and maybe then he will get his rest.
It's a good one by Tevin Glass, 2 out of 2 there. So 23-16. Here's the next move from KL Aseel. Chua Waikin takes it. Oh, a missed pass. It went to Lee Jun Kang, and Jun Kang passed to you-know-who put it dirty into the basket.
TG had a hesitation on that layup. I think he was thinking, whether should I go for the dunk or should I just lay it in easy?
Yeah.
I think he's just taking it easy for today.
Oh, what a pass from Daima, but it was picked up by Jun Kang. And here comes JST. The shot there from Hu Hong Shen. And at the other end, what a miss, a sitter there for Lim Wan Xiang, just missing the opportunity there. That's the end of the first quarter. Johor in the lead, 25-16. Well, a good first quarter being played by the two teams here.
Yes, a very exciting basketball for both teams being displayed here on the court. You know, not allowing Tevin Glass to actually take rest. That is a good sign for KL Aseel, because if you see your opponent team resting all their core players, then you know you're down big. So right now, it's still quite a close game right now. A single-digit lead, and you can see just the Som went to work. So right now, his brother is still taking on the bench. So he's doing it all in this first quarter.
Yep. That's
for
a good
JST.
Good pass there from Lim Chi Wei to the Som. Now this is Heng Yitong. Gave it to the Som, who put it in. Great point there. Gained by JST. And this is Jun Kang to Tevin Glass. Easy task to put that one into the basket. And you can see here, Daima Guan Joey tries to take it to the basket. I think the pass, or rather, the shot from Guan Joey went into the basket. Well, good work there from the player who is seeing action for the first time in Penang here, Guan Joey or Daima. So, back on the court. We're going to go straight to the second quarter of this match. The 5 players are ready, and you can see number 17, which is Kevin Dassom, is on the court alongside his brother Ruben Dassom. So the two Dassom brothers playing together for the first time today, plotting the move for JST as they plan, or rather plot, to take down KL Aseel.
With this 9-point lead, we see the Dassom brothers taking its place, and in comes Tevin Glass to the bench for well-deserved rest, trying to maximize the rotation right now, giving them new faces. Chinji's in, checking into the game as well for the first time today. And then pretty much the same lineup for KL Aseel to start off this second.
So here we go, 10 minutes in the second quarter. Is Megan with the ball for KL Aseel. Joshua takes it from Megan. Way long, this is Wan Xiang now. Wan Xiang up against Kevin Dassom. Wei Long gets the ball and put that one into the basket. Nicely done there by Tan Wei Long. That takes KL Aseel to 18 currently. Kevin Dassom now from the right flank. Ruben. Back to Kevin from behind the arc. Off the rim. And now Kevin goes to the basket, but well defended by KL Aseel. Here comes Joshua. Wei Long. He draws the foul there, Tan Wei Long. You can see the signal from the umpire, and a possession from the back line given to KL Aseel.
Very slight nudge there to but enough to let the referee call a foul right here. Both teams are playing a very disciplined basketball right now, not rushing their shots, finding the best selection that they can find.
Another foul committed, and it is against JST as we take a look at this action replay. I believe it's by Lee Jun Kang. So possession given to KLC from the sideline here. Okay, here we go. Heng Yu Tong. This is Wan Xiong. Wan Xiong takes the shot off the backboard. A quick response from JST, but well defended by Aseel. Ruben picks it up. Yi Tong. Give it back to Ruben Dasam. Dasam will go with the shot. And another one. Nicely done by Lim Chi Wei, making no mistake, putting that one into the basket.
Chi Wei is just so dangerous in that zone right there. Really, really close at the free throw line. Just drains the shot, nothing but the bottom of the net from the offensive rebound. So here comes KL Aseel on the attack once again.
Megan takes the shot. Oh, precision. Good work there, Megan Mahadevan. Contributing for the tally of KL Aseel currently. And back to JST. Oh, so easy there. Kevin Dasam at the basket. A nice layup there from Kevin. Well, let's see the response here from KL Aseel. Chua Waikin has the ball. They go on the offensive here. Megan. It is Wei Long. Wei Long.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that was good if it managed to go in, but the referee surely sees it as a traveling foul, but I guess she has a much better view compared to us up here.
The best spot there, Shirley Lau. So here we go with JST with possession. Good one by Kevin. And the shot, the attempt from Chi Wei. He was fouled. Draws the foul. So 2 shots awarded to Lim Chi Wei.
Got pulled down right there, Megan.
Yeah.
Committing the foul. I wouldn't say that it's a bad foul. You know, you're put in a position where you do not allow easy baskets. So that is actually, for me, I think it's a good foul.
Yep. Chi Wei off the rim with the first one, and with the second attempt to try to extend the lead here for JST. Lim Chi Wei into the basket for 30 now JST and 20 KL Aseel. As we gonna pass you to Shirley. Shirley has some new information for us there. So over to you, Shirley.
Alright, so thank you, Hakim. The condition in KL Aseel bench is quite tense. His players are eager to score, causing them to lose their tempo. Coach Chris is currently readjusting a better plan for his player. Hopefully they can catch up with Johor Tigers soon. That's all for me. Back to you, Hakim.
Vicky, so that's good because our coach Chris Rest, ever since he came in 2 days ago, has been making a lot of changes, and he's been the driving force to really rally the players together.
Yes, very, very big effect right now from our coach Reyes. You know, sometimes a game just gets so much into your head, like you really want this win that it makes you do things that you don't normally do. So I think right now Aseel just needs to regroup themselves, you know, just keep a calm mind and execute exactly how planned out by Coach Reyes. It should turn out well.
The discipline of going as according to the plan laid out by the coach, that's very important. Very basic. Now here we go with Aseel making its next move. Megan Mahadevan there. Number 11 here is Jing Hong. Sung Khan. Good turning there from Sung Khan, but well defended by Tevin Glass.
Managed to stay with the shot and scoring, plus the foul by Sung Khan with the left hand hoist right before the buzzer ends.
Good one for KL Aseel. Wait, Tevin Glass is there. I thought he's supposed to be arrested.
Yeah.
But okay. JST needs him.
Oh, he came right back into the game, got himself a block. You can see on this replay right here. This is the contest by Tevin Glass. Got the first block. Sung Khan got his just at the right place at the right time. Getting his own miss and then scoring onto Som.
No basket there for Sung Khan. So back to JST with Glass. Gave it to Heng Yitong. Heng Yitong almost lost possession. Now Yitong in the zone with a shot off the rim. Aseel now. Moving on with Song Kang. Joshua. Short pass there and picked up by Tevin Glass. They have the numbers and they have Glass, but unfortunately, not with the first one, but the second one through Lee Junkang. That one goes in.
Timeout call here by Coach Reyes.
Yeah.
To stop the game time with a little less than 6 minutes remaining here in the second quarter.
A 10 points difference currently with JST at 32 and Aseel at 22 as we take away this game highlights are brought to you by Leaning Megan with a shot. Despite the blocking attempt by Ruben Dassam, that one sailed straight into the basket. Good work there from the big banner, Megan Mahadevan. Okay, and at the other end, you can see Heng Yitong plotting the move for Johor Southern Tigers as we see this super slow-mo. And it is a Kevin Dassam with a nice and easy layup to make sure that one goes into the basket for the point of JST. So, got to go straight back onto the court for the second quarter to continue here in this match between JST and KL Aseel. You're watching live, streaming on our official YouTube channel. And this match is being streamed to you from Han Chiang Stadium in Penang. And do not forget our hashtag Strive for Greatness as we take away this next move from JST. Is John Wong with the shot off the rim on the backboard and into the basket by John.
Checking his footwork right there to make sure that he did not step on the line as the ball just bounces right back into the net.
Well, Jing Hung with a jump that tries to get the ball back, but it went out of bounds, so for possession back to JST. There's the man, John Wong Kai-check. Gave it to Tevin Glass, back to John. Chi Wei. Tevin making his move. It is a Yitong on the left flank, the target man, but the shot there off the rim. Wee Yong Gan. Oh, good one by Lee Jing Hong from underneath the basket, slotting that one into the basket. And Aseel making his next move. Whoa, what a shot there from Wee Yong Gan. And Jing Hong tries to pick it up, but it rolled out for possession from the backline, JST.
Things are getting a little messy right now for JST on the defensive end. You know, although they got their ball stolen, but it's something that they're not used to doing, you know. They kind of look a little lost now in transition with Aseel running with numbers.
So they need a big man here. Tevin Glass with a shot, draws the foul there. Nothing from Sung Ka-an, yes. 2 shots awarded to Tevin Glass. You can see from the action replay there.
Not a pretty good day for Tevin Glass, going to the line for the 5th time already. And shooting 63% so far as he drops that first one.
And the next one from Glass into the basket as well. 2 out of 2, adding to the tally here for JST. 37 and 24 KL Aseel. So moving on, Aseel make his move. Wei Long back to Yong Gan. Challenge there from Jun Yi. Right in front of the umpire, another foul spotted. And ball belonged to Aseel.
That's a quick foul right there by Junyi. Just came into the game not long ago and then picking up his first personal foul. So he needs to stay a little bit more disciplined and try not to put his team on the penalty here before the halftime break.
Here we go. Joshua now with a shot of the backboard. Ball up in the air, picked up there by Junyi at the end of the shot clock. And now, Tevin Glass makes his move. Junyi ran onto Sung Ka An again. So 2 shots awarded to Johor Southern Tigers, Junyi.
So Junyi getting some valuable playing minutes right now. Referee signaling an inbound play from the side.
Heng Yitong. Yitong with a shot. But no basket there, but still possession being kept by JST. Glass dribbles the ball, gave it to Yitong. Now, Yitong from behind the arc did well there to score a 3-pointer for JST.
1 out of 4 for him so far from behind the arc. So Yitong gonna try and find some rhythm here before the halftime break.
At the other end, Sung Khan with the attempt. No basket for him. Now back to JST. And a long pass there towards Heng Yitong. Oh, nicely done by Yitong, who missed yesterday's match. Now he's back, contributing for his team. Another
high performance team right now. You can see went for the quick foul to stop Jin Hong. You know, he understands the mismatch right there. Even though if he let Jin Hong gets the ball, it's gonna be an easy 2. So sending him to the line to work for this 2-point.
Yeah. And the first one for Jin Hong. Second throw here for Lee Jin Hong as they try to catch up with the Johor Southern Tigers. 2 out of 2 by Jin Hong. So 26 for them and 42 JST. So the ball from the sideline given to JST, Chi Wei. Glass makes his move. Glass. Will give the ball to Junyi. Back to Glass. Now Ruben Dasson right in front of him, and Glass lost possession. Now it is a Tan Wei Long. He draws a foul there, but he couldn't put that one into the basket.
So here comes the foul. You can see on the slow-mo replay here. Okay, that was a clear foul. That was a good call by the referee. But talk about that steal right before this play. That quick hand by Jin Hong just picks the pocket of Devin Glass.
So Wei Long. No basket with the first shot from Tan Wei Long. And the second one here for KL Aseel into the basket by Wei Long. That takes them to 27. With about 2:20 remaining on the clock here. Chi Wei makes his move. Well defended by Joshua. Now Waikin goes to the other side, and Dali putting the one in. What a shot there by the number 24, Chua Waikin.
That is his signature move right there with the floater. Chi Wei comes up with a 3 of his own, unable to convert. So KL Aseel, here they come on the run.
Here you go once again, Waikin. Wei Long back to Waikin. Waikin attempted with a jump there. It was stopped by Chi Wei. Draws the foul as we take a look at this action replay. At that move by Waikin. Denied underneath the basket and wins the free throw here.
This is too deep into the season already, so no easy basket from here on. This is the fight for the playoffs right now. Aseel, although they are qualifying for the playoffs, but they are still looking for a W in order to avoid meeting Johor Southern Tigers in the playoffs.
Exactly, that is the motivation, that is the incentive for them. And Chua Waikin now aims to add to the tally, but off the rim instead, picked up quickly by Tevin Glass. Ruben Dasom Wudipong. Here we go. 30 is a Chinzishin. And Dasom making no mistake. Lobbing that ball into the basket.
Such strong hand, off-hand dribble right there by Ruben Dasom. Just drives baseline and finishing off with an up and under.
And the shot there from KL Aseel. No basket, back to JST one more time. Ruben Dasom, that man from underneath the basket. Making no mistake, slotted it home.
It's a great pickup here by JST from him to pick him off from Pegasus when they released him as a free agent.
Yeah.
Well, right now contributing on JST, both ends, on defensive end and also offensive.
While KL Aseel still struggling here to find a basket from behind the arc. The ball is with Jun Kang, Chiwe to Glass. Currently, Ruben Dasom. Here comes.
Oh my goodness!
Wow, what a shot by Lim Chiwe off the backboard. And straight into the basket.
I'm gonna need an instant replay on that one. That move was sick.
And at the other end, Waikin tries to nail it off the backboard instead. 20 seconds remaining on the clock for the end of the second quarter. Lim Chi Wei, what he has just done just now. Here's a final attempt from the JST, but at the sound of the whistle with about 2 seconds remaining on the clock. So possession back to the team in grey, KL Aseel. As Tevin Glass goes to the bench. Replaced by Kevin. Here we go, 2-shot. The throw from the other end. So that's the end of the first half. The second quarter with Johor in a good lead here over KL Aseel, 48-30, Brian.
Nothing to be unhappy about going in halftime with this lead. You know, they played solid on the defensive end, although they had a couple of turnovers in the offensive side, but everything is good thus far. You know, just a little slight adjustment on the passing timing today for Johor or Southern Tigers. You know, usually they have a very, their accuracy on passing is on point, but today just a little missed time here and there. And then it's a different story for KL Aseel. You know, they really want this win to avoid meeting KL Aseel in the playoffs, but things are not looking good right now. But good news is they still have a whole second half to try and turn things around and try to keep this game close.
Indeed, an 18 points difference there between two teams. As we're going to go for the halftime, but we're going to go to our colleague down there for the courtside interview. Over to you.
All right, see, we have the starting point guard for Johor Southern Tiger, Lim Chi Wei. From the beginning of the game, both teams using full court press. It's not very usual to see from the beginning. Would it affect the performance for Johor Tiger?
我觉得没有很大的影响，因为我们有准备。
So it won't affect too much, right? But I just want to ask also, with Manzo, with Jai, with Tem Zhen Jie not on the court this game, would it be easier for Johor Tiger to take a W?
不会啦，一样。
It's still the same. You still gotta put everything on the floor to secure the W, right? All right. Thank you so much, Lim Chi Wei. Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. That's Lim Chi Wei of Johor Southern Tigers. We're going to go for a short break, halftime, and meanwhile, all the fun and entertainment belongs to Sam. Over to you.
剪刀石头布 ，OK，Let's go， 来下来，我们有没有票。哦，必要完了，所以我要再选多3位。你要下来吗？可以吗 ？OK， 要不然谁要玩的可以再举手吗 ？OK， 你们2个下来。OK， 我要再多几位。你要下来吗 ？OK， 来下来，1、2、3、4、5，上山打老虎，哎，来下来。OK，we have how many players here? 1, 2, 3, 4。要不然没有要下来哦。没有要下来 ，OK， 好，我要再选到1位，你要下来吗？你下来吧 ，Yes， 这个就是我最喜欢的 ，OK，Keep your ball hands alive，OK， 来，我们掌声鼓励一下我们唯一一个女生的挑战者 ，OK， 我们就 keep it going right now，OK， 来进来，你们全部进来这一个圈里面。你们应该都有看过 Mr. Beast， 所以你们要在这个圈里面待，不用紧，不同的圈呢 ，but it's okay。Anyway， 这个游戏呢是 Keep Your Ball Hand Alive， OK， 你们要一直带球，然后你们带球途中呢，你们要去 steal 别人的球 ，OK， 只要你的球一出线的话，动到这个线的话，或者外面的话，你们就出局了 ，OK。5个 players 嘛在这个圈里面，然后到最后3个呢会是使用这个半圈的 ，OK。你全部身体、全部球一定要在圈里面，如果出去的话，你就输了。OK， 你可以试看挤啊、打啊这样子 ，OK。可是要注意哦，我们有一位女生朋友在这边哦。OK，understand？Got it。OK， 我们一个人出了，我们就暂停游戏一下这样子 ，OK。All right，let's go，let's go，1、2、3，let's go。OK，谁的球？哦，有了，你出局了，你要在那边等一下 ，OK？ 伤心吗？不会伤心啊 ，OK， 我们剩下4位了 ，OK？ 我们要再挑战踢多1个出去，然后就会变成一个半圈 ，OK？ 半圈的话，如果你们淘汰女生的话，你们现场了都可以叫一声渣男这样啊 ，OK， 我们在看了 ，OK， 我们先开始 ，OK，Let's go，1、2、3，Let's go， 来了 ，OK， 有吗？哦 ，OK， 有点紧张啊，你出局了。OK， 你出局了。OK， 剩下你们最后3位，你现在有紧张吗？
没有，
不紧张。你觉得你会赢吗？
不会。
你觉得你不会赢？
不会。
你觉得你不会赢？
不会。
你觉得你会赢吗？
不会。
你觉得你会赢吗？
应该会。
应该会哦。OK， 来，我们请到半圈里面。OK，Let's go 啊！开始吗？1、2。哦，你们2个要围攻一个女生，你要打 ，OK， 来，1、2、3，开始，有吗？哦，我们等下再唱啊 ，OK， 剩下你们只有2位了 ，OK， 你有什么话想对他说的吗？
打买一杯水请我啊！
有什么话想说？
没有。
OK， 来啊 ，Final round 啊 ，OK，Let's go，1、2、3，Let's go。OK， 看谁的控球比较好啊！哦，恭喜你，你赢了，他也赢了一个新的称号。来，我们说一下，来 ，1、2、3。OK。我们要颁奖了，事不宜迟。其实我们要送的东西哦，一个就好了，我家在用。我们要给的哦是低清的演唱会的门票，里面有2张，所以你可以去，你也可以带他去 ，OK？ 所以这个送给你，这个价值大概400块了 ，OK？ 当然我们也是要给安慰奖，谢谢你举手，谢谢你来看 ，OK？ Thank you so much for coming out here. Thank you all the Penang Nang. Thank you all the way. Someone came all the way from KL. 哎，我们拍一张照片。Let's go. 我们拍一张照片纪念一下来，不要害羞。我觉得你应该跟他一起站啊。来吧，不要害羞 ，OK。来，进来一点。谢谢你们 ，Thank you so much，Thank you。哎，我们来一下，我们再讲一下了，新的称号可以吗 ？Let's go，1 2 3。渣男。Okay，anyway， back to you.
Great entertainment and fun games for our spectators, as you can see on the screen here. The crowds continue to fill up the seats here at the Han Chiang Stadium in Penang as we get ready for the second half between the two teams, Johor Southern Tigers and KL Aseel. We're going to go down there with Vicky. Over to you, Vicky.
Alright, so thank you, Hakim. Right now, right beside me, we have Wan Seong from KL Aseel. So Wan Seong, the first half is a really tough game. You guys did really great work, but how do you think about the defense of Johor Tiger? 你觉得他们的防守怎样？
我觉得他们防守很压迫性，就下半场我们应该要检讨我们如何去破他的紧迫的防守。
So what did you hope for the upcoming game? 你想要第二 second half 的时候，你想要有什么 improvement 呢？
下半场，可能是我们的防守方面，我们队友要一起沟通，因为我们刚刚上半场是因为漏了很多快攻啊，然后没有一起沟通啊，然后给他在篮底得了很多分数，还有犯规之类要注意哦。
Alright, so thank you, Wan Seong. Wish you all the best. Back to you, Hakim.
Hey, thank you, Vicky. That's Lim Wan Seong of KL Aseel. Both teams are back on the court here, getting ready for the action in the second half. As we take a look at the numbers here in the halftime stats: 48 Johor, 30 KL Aseel, 45% in the field goal percentage, 18 out of 40 for Johor, while 12 out of 32 for 37% for KL Aseel. 3 points a percentage there, 4 out of 8, that's 50% for Johor. And 2 out of 6, 33% for KL Aseel. More numbers there for free throws, 8 out of 11 Aseel. Not really that bad numbers for both teams actually, Brian.
Yes, they're quite pretty equal, but I would say maybe the 3-point more mates that transcend to this particular lead right here, and also a little bit more on the fast break points. As you can see, the rebound is not too far off, just 10 shy, because definitely a size advantage with Tevin Glass on the court, and also a much bigger Ruben Dassom, and also Lane Dassom as well coming into the game late in the second quarter. That actually helped boosted this rebounding department a little bit. Turnover-wise, still alright, but just like how Lim Wan Seong was saying, that the turnovers were the thing that they need to focus on heading into the second half right here, as we go to the leading game highlights in the first half on your screen.
And some of the highlights here, as you can see, Ruben Dassom making his presence felt with a good shot into the basket. And that's Lim Chi Wei. What a move here. Lim Chi Wei was just flying there and slotted that one in. And contributing to the tally for Johor Southern Tigers. You can see from top view here.
What a shot this is. Oh my goodness. If you don't like that, you don't like basketball. Because Chi Wei is putting on a show right now for Johor Southern Tigers. He already has 9 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds in the first half. And he's shooting 42% efficiency, ranking number 8 right now in the entire game. 12 points, For Wutibong, the Psalm, Mr. Ruben with 12 and 1, 71% from the field. Double-double already being dropped here by Tavin Glass, 11 points and 11 rebounds, and 2 steals to go with that. KL Aseel, top scorer with 8 points. Lee Jin Hong leading the way. Perfect from the free throw line, that's a good sign. And then 3 steals and also shooting 42.9% from the field for KL Aseel. Chua Wai Kin, jersey nicknamed Xiao Jian, has 5 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 block shot. If you remember this block shot, he came off the bench and went right at the defense against Heng Yitong. Yitong tried to blow by him, he stayed with it, being really disciplined, and then in the end, swatting that shot away that led to a fast break point for KL Aseel.
Not bad at all. The numbers there for Chua Wai Kin and the rest of the players. Still very much in the game here. Although 18 points separating the two teams, but still long way to go in this encounter. The first one out of 3 that we have lined up for you. So don't go away. Make sure that you continue to stay on our official YouTube channel and also continue to use our hashtag Strive for Greatness Major Basketball League. You can check out our official Instagram page as well, and also the official Facebook page for all the latest details and results. So back on the court here with Johor Southern Tigers. Possession, Heng Yitong to Lim Chi Wei. In the third quarter of this match, the second half now begins with Ruben Dassam quickly putting that one for the next point for Johor Southern Tigers.
Ruben Dassam is being really efficient here on the field. You know, remember that game he had for Pegasus Sport in the KL circuit, 22 points in the second half. So this could be another big performance here by Wutibong Dassam.
While we have here Jing Hong for KL Aseel draws the foul there as he makes his way to the basket. So the foul call by Lim Chi Wei. So the free throws will be made by Jing Hong. Yeah, you can see that Chi Wei blocking the way of Jing Hong. Straight into the basket with the first one by the number 11, Jing Hong.
They need to make a much faster switch there on the pick, because when Chi Wei did a switch on and then Jin Hong was right at his grill, he has to avoid stuff like that to not get himself into foul trouble, because they really need him at the point for JST.
No basket with the last one, so back to JST. Making their move. Tevin Glass tries by the backboard, but not finding the basket. Now back to Chua Wai Kin. Here comes the number 24. Wai Kin goes in the zone. Denied by JST. The Lim Chi Wei there, and foul. Or rather, possession given back to JST from the back line. Yes, Chi Wei looks on his left, but interception by Joshua Gan, who barely went to the basket. And putting the one in. And from the restart, Aseel finding themselves with another opportunity, and Jing Hong making sure that is one opportunity that he's not gonna miss.
This is a good timeout being called here by JST. Great job there by the head coach. You know, the team had no answer on that full court pressure that was being placed right from the made free throw. Got a steal, got a 4-point run, stop it right away to not let them have this momentum being on the side of KL Aseel. As you can go to the leading game highlights, as you can see, Chua Wai Kin doing all he can coming off in the second half break.
Yeah. As you can see from the top angle camera here, the shot from Lee Jing Hong adding to the score there for KL Aseel. So currently at 35 for Aseel and 50 for Johor Southern Tigers. That's 15 points different there.
Chua Wai Kin, the firecracker of KL Aseel, always coming off the bench with a lot of energy, fearless competitor. He goes right at anyone that you put in front of him, and he is not backing down for any challenge. So big ups for Chua Wai Kin of KL Aseel.
Okay, back on the court here. The two teams gets ready. Number 8 for JST, Brian Tong, is on the court in the action here for JST. While we see Tevin Glass and gave the ball to Lim Chi Wei. Here's Ruben Dassom. Back to Glass. Glass takes the shot here. Precision, precision. Nicely done by Tevin Glass.
Johor Southern Tigers showing a little bit weakness right now against this full court pressure. You know, they're still trying to break this pressure to get past half court.
Wai Kin 1-2 with Jing Hong. Jing Hong goes with a shot. Nicely done. Good work there by Jing Hong and also Chua Wai Kin. Now as Johor Southern Tigers looks to get back the next point for them. This is Ruben Dassom up against Megan Mahadevan, and foul there on Tevin Glass. I think that's by Chua Wai Kin.
Yep.
So you can see. Yes, 24 the foul, and the possession awarded back to Johor Southern Tigers.
Just like I say once again, Chua Wai Kin not backing down from any challenge that's being placed on him. Even though he understood the mismatch on the switch, he did all he can in order to try and box out Tevin Glass, and that three-point bomb there by Heng Yi Tong from the right corner.
How about that, Heng Yi Tong? Good shot there for a three by Yi Tong. Now Wai Kin again combining with Jing Hong. Joshua awaits. He picks up the ball. Megan goes, and we can hear the sound of the whistle. Draws the foul there. A push on Megan Mahadevan. So 2 shots awarded in favor of Megan.
So you can see Wee Yong Gan pulling on his jersey there, signaling the next play that they are going to execute right off this made free throw by Megan Mahadevan.
Off the rim with the first one by Megan. Aseel at 37 currently, and 55 for JST. Concentration and the focus. Oh, just a bit unlucky there. Quickly picked up by Tevin Glass. Chi Wei. Oh, nicely done there by Chi Wei. Ruben has the space now with the shot off the rim. Turnover back to KL Aseel, and a foul there on Chua Wai Kin.
Chi Wei picks up another personal foul. Is this number 3 as we wait for the official board to be pointed up?
Yep.
Because if he picks up his 3rd, this is going to be, it's only his 2nd thus far. So he still has fouls to give here.
Yep.
Try not to put himself into foul trouble here with a lot of time left in the second half.
Chua Wai Kin, Megan. Joshua picks up the ball and goes with a shot. No basket. Good play there from Wai Kin. Tries to retrieve possession.
A little shaky here for JST, don't you think?
Yeah. It's good play here from KL Aseel, putting all the pressure towards JST.
Love how Coach Reyes trying to go with the full court pressure here to rough things up a little bit.
Yeah, Megan. Yes, at the sound of the whistle, that one goes in and draws the foul as well. So Megan will go back to behind the line as we take a look at this action replay. A quick pass from Wai Kin, and then Tevin Glass with a foul on Megan.
This is what we need by Megan, because he's so huge. You know, he got to use his size more, make it into his advantage, you know, going to the line a little bit more and making that shot for a 3-point play right there by Megan Mahadevan.
So Aseel now at 40 and Johor at 55. From the back line, it is Johor Southern Tigers, Heng Yi Tong. Ruben Yutong goes to the front. It is Ruben with a pass towards Devin Glass. It's gone out of bound of Megan, so possession back to the team from down south here, Johor Southern Tigers. Glass with the shot, easily done by Devin Glass. That's a 2 for the team.
1 against 4 players in the low block. Ito comes up with the steal, goes up for the lay-in, misses, gets it back. Can he put it in? Yes, he did. Scratching his head as he put the basket in. He couldn't believe that he missed the first one.
What is that? Is that a signature reaction? That's a nice one there by Heng Yi Tong, and at the other end, Megan put that one into the basket as well. Well, it's all happening here, folks. Here we go. Ruben picks it up nicely. Surely with both hands and dunking that one in. Much to the delight of the folks here at Han Chiang Stadium.
That's the answer to break that full court pressure there by JST. So great work of reading the defenders. Just loses the handle there for Tevin Glass, and the ball went out of bounds. So back to KL Aseel court right now.
A bit slippery there about Tevin Glass. So possession back to KL Aseel.
I wouldn't fault them because you know, sometimes you get sweat, a lot of moisture on the ball. You know, just loses it. I mean, I lose my grip on my Starbucks sometimes, so definitely they're doing a much better job than me.
Well, we have to see ball change in this match. But anyway, here's the shot from KL Aseel, not into the basket by Yong Gun.
Just a careless mistake right there.
Yeah.
Not too serious. It's just his second personal foul, so all is still good for Jin Hong. Just a little nick there on Tevin Glass as he tried to go for the rebound.
So here we go, JST. Yutong picks up the ball. Oh, a floater. Nicely done by 77 Heng Yi Tong.
Switching hands in mid-air from the right to the left, looking a little bit like Michael Jordan in the air.
It's up in the air. Now Jing Hong trickling on the rim and into the basket by Lee Jing Hong. Now back to Heng Yi Tong. Here they come. And Tevin Glass goes via the backboard. But no basket. Back to KL Aseel. Wee Yong Gan. Oh, the pass that was meant for Wei Long. Couldn't keep that one in play. And what a miss that, KL Aseel.
Coach Reyes activating once again Megan Mahadevan to come on into the game. Just a little bit missed time on the pass. Imagine if that one was put into the pocket. That's going to be a rhythmic shot from the corner 3 to cut this lead.
Sure. As you can see, is Lim Wan Xiang switching place there with Wee Yong Gan. As we get ready for Heng Yi Tong with the possession from the back line. Back to Yi Tong. Good work here by Yi Tong. And again, tries to go to the basket. But off the backboard now. This is Megan. Song Kang. Megan. Back to Song Kang and the pass towards Wan Xiang. How about it, Wan Xiang? Yes, no, not into the basket, unfortunately. So back to Jay Asti from the back line. It's a good game here from the two teams. Now we have Lee Jun Kang. Oh, Jun Kang dispossessed by Wan Xiang. Good work there by the number 10.
That's great hands there to pick off the pocket of Jun Kang. A pretty good dribbler at that.
Good blocking. Intercepted attempt by Megan. Can he keep the ball in play? Yes. Wai Long here from behind the edge. It is Wee Yong Gan goes to the zone. And a pass towards Wan Xiang. Now Wan Xiang aims. Just a bit unlucky there, but they still have possession. Wan Xiang tries. And draws the foul there. Exciting stuff being played here by KL Aseel.
JST is really struggling to break this full court pressure being placed here by KL Aseel. Coach Reyes is signaling his players to just keep on doing. If it's not broken, don't fix it. So keep running down and press the defense to try and cut this deficit.
So Wei Long with the first of the 2 free throws. That one goes in. Every point counts. And certainly he will make full use of this opportunity. 2 out of 2 there. Good work by Tan Wei Long of KL Aseel. As Glass led Chi Wei to handle the possession. The free throw, the throws are from the back line.
Reaching foul call there on Song Ka-an, picking up his 3rd personal foul. A little nudge there on Heng Yi-tong.
You can see the gesture of Coach Reyes. Keep on putting the pressure on JST, but this is JST now. Looking for the next boys, Chin Zi Shin, Kevin Glass. And Glass tries, well defended by KL Aseel. Yi Tong with Zishin. Now Yi Tong takes the shot off the backboard. Nicely done there by Heng Yi Tong. More points for him and more points up for JST.
There we go.
Oh, this possession nicely done by Kevin Glass. Whoa, what a shot. The 2 players combining and just slamming that one into the basket.
Forces the timeout here by KL Aseel. These are the momentum backbreakers here.
Yeah.
With that steal, Tevin Glass with the good read of the defense. As we go to an instant replay maybe, because that is an absolutely sweet, sweet dunk.
Definitely.
By Tevin Glass off the alley-oop pass.
Here
by
we go.
Heng Yi-tong.
Thank you, Lening. And as we can see from the highlight here, this is the pass. This is the shot from Heng Yi-tong for a 2. And how about it, this one?
Hey!
Boom!
Rises up, puts it into the hole. Tevin Glass, flight number 40, taking off.
He has the height, so why not? Easily done. And the play in grade at Tan Wei Long could only look at the camera. So current standing, JST at 67 and KL Aseel 48 in the 3rd quarter of this match between the 2 teams. And of course, playoff-wise, both teams have confirmed progression into the playoff round that will take place next week in Kuala Lumpur. 3:33 remaining on the clock here. KL Aseel. Wykin intercepted by Zishin. The 3-pointer attempt, but off the rim instead. Another foul.
Wow, that's a costly turnover here by Song Ka-an. Referee says that it's a double dribble. You know, he flipped his opponent. JST running their version of the trap as well to come up with that steal.
Yeah, you can see that, So now Lim Chi Wei. Now they are putting the pressure on KL Aseel. In this 3rd quarter, Jun Kang. Yi Tong picks up the ball. Without a doubt, Wykin, Megan. KL Aseel making his next move. Megan, 2 shot off the rim. Assistant coming in from Wan Xiang, and surely no. Still the try, and finally at long last, that shot from Song Ka-an goes into the basket.
Chi Wei picking up his 3rd personal foul off that shot. Now this is something that's intriguing for me. There's no shooters on the KL Aseel team, but somehow they're playing so wide up ahead with a man-to-man defense by JST, and then so easy for them to just put the ball into the paint. As you can see, they're dominating right now with the size difference. They have Wan Xiang, they have Song Ka-an, they have Wei Long. That's a lot of length to cover all that space right there in the paint.
Good work there by KL Aseel as Song Ka-an with that shot there, but not finding the basket. Now back to JST, Lim Chi Wei. Zishin picks it up. Glass, Jun Kang. And the pass that was meant for Glass, gone out. So possession back to JST. As we see the substitution being made here by KL Aseel. This is the action replay. Being kept in play, but it's gone out of the line by Chua Wai Kin. So possession to JST.
It's a high IQ play there by Tevin Glass. You know that he's going out of bounds and then just tip the ball right at the feet of Chua Wai Kin, and then here comes the possession back to them.
Zishin, Heng Yitong. Yitong back to Zishin. Zishin's now will go with a shot at the end of the shot clock there, but too short from him. Wei Long now from behind the arc. Woo. Just fighting for the ball there. Wee Yong Gan, a nice shot, but still not finding the basket. Turnover back to JST with Lee Jun Kang.
Frustration foul there.
Yeah.
Being committed by Chua Wai Kin off the ball. Now he has to be careful now because he already got a first warning in the first half. You can see a little shove. It's going to come here. Just a little trip there.
There's a Lim Chi Wei at the receiving end, and now he will be given the opportunity with the free throws. Jing Hung back on the court, taking the place of Megan Mahadevan. So Lim Chi Wei to add to the tally here. First one off the rim by Chi Wei. Into the basket with the second one. So that's 70, 20 points a lead over KL Aseel by Johor Southern Tigers. Now here's KL Aseel, Wei Long. Wee Yong Gan. Yong Gan driving the ball, and the pass was given to Chua Wai Kin. Wai Kin looks for the space, back to Yong Gan. Joshua Gan, there is a traveling violation spotted by the umpire. You will see it here.
Switch on his pivot foot there. That's a good call.
Yeah.
Nicely done by the head referee.
So back to JST. Yitong takes the ball from Chi Wei.
What? What?
There you go.
And that counts as a three.
And touching the head once more. After making that amazing shot there, Heng Yitong. Now here you go. Once more. Yitong.
He's having so much fun out there right now.
Really. Great shot there from Heng Yitong. So continuing on with the match. Now Wai Kin well intercepted by Lim Chi Wei. It has swung back in favor of JST. Glass twice now. Will it be third time lucky? No. It's gone out of bounds. But what a gameplay here from the JST team. Now we're gonna see this action replay.
Yep, definitely a lot of contact there by Joshua Gunn on Tevin Glass. I'm still shaking my head right now. Still reminiscing that shot right there by Heng Yitong. I thought it was a pass. It was supposed to be a pass, but it just went in as a three-point shot.
We shall see the highlights later on. But here's a Tevin Glass now with the free throws. Still straight into the basket. Adding to the tally here for JST. It's looking good for them as we reach the end of the third quarter of this match. 74-50. Jing Hong gave it to Waikin. Wan Xiong almost dispossessed, but kept possession. The pass was too high for Lee Jing Hong. Is going JST's way currently. Another long shot. Kevin De Song tries to pick it up, but it is in the hands of Wee Yong Gun currently. Yong Gun from behind the arc, good one. Nicely done by Wee Yong Gun of KL Aseel. A much needed 3-pointer there for the team. That's it, the end of the third quarter. Well, what a quarter this has been. And Johor just picks up, put their foot on the pedal, and off they go. And currently in the lead, 74-53 over KL Aseel, Brian.
Everything is dropping right now for Johor Southern Tigers, so they are gonna be happy with this lead here at the end of the third quarter. So right now we're gonna pass it down to Sam at center court as he's gonna give out some giveaways on Desi concert tickets. Yep. Some lucky viewers in the house, so he's gonna be blessed today.
Okay, we're gonna give away 低清翻车演唱会的票，你们这边蛮多人的。OK， 我就问一个问题了。OK， 你们可以唱2段低清的其中一个歌词吗？真的，你可以下来一下吗？很快啊，下来这边一下。来，我们时间不多，我们试看啊。如果他唱不好的话，你们就有机会啊。OK， 这边就好，来这边就好。还要在中间。OK， 我直接上来了。OK。 来啊，你要唱2段，你就可以得到 ，OK？ 来啊，我们掌声鼓励一下给他，可以吗？啊，1、2、3，开始。
Steady boom 啊 boom baby， 你永远是我的兄弟。两句啊，你一声 brother， 一声情，我供你。
OK 吗 ？OK 吗 ？OK。 恭喜你得到了这一个低清翻车演唱会的票，谢谢。
Thank you， 低清。
你最喜欢低清的哪一位人物？
最跟我一样的搞笑 K-Lo。
你最喜欢 K-Lo？ 如果 K-Lo 看到这个 video， 你想要讲什么
？K-Lo， 我会去 support 你的。Thank you。
Thank you。
A happy spectator there. Good work, Sam, as we focus back on the court here. Into the fourth and final quarter, 74 JST and 53 KL Aseel. 10 minutes of playing time now. Brian Yee, what will happen? What can KL Aseel do in this fourth quarter?
I think they have a lot of leeway right now with this final stretch here. They can go ahead and try one more time and just try to perfect the full court press here against Johor Southern Tigers. You know, just a nitpick a little bit here and there, trying to make a little small run as they try on this attempt here by by Lim Wan Xiong scoring the 2 there. You can see the full court press coming back once again, you know, trying to force JSC into more mistakes here in the final stretch.
That the game plan for KL Aseel as dictated by Coach Chris Reyes for the team, finding themselves now trailing behind JST. As we take a look at this action replay where Lim Chue was fouled there. So possession back to JST with Ruben Dassom on the court for the team. Number 12, John Wong. John Wong with a shot off the rim. It is Ruben Dassom, but denied by Wan Xiong. And Ruben Dassom draws the foul there. So 2 shots from behind the line for Ruben.
Shooting 70% on the field, 7 for 10 on the attempts, and he's perfect from the free throw line thus far as he makes another free throw to give him point number 17.
And the next one for Ruben Dassom Wutipong. Good work there by Ruben, 2 out of 2. Adding to the tally here for JST. There's Chua Waikin. Gets back into the action here for KL Aseel. Wan Xiong. Possession to JST, you can see the reaction of Ruben there upon hearing the call, or rather the instruction from the referee.
I think he's trying to change his mind a little bit there. Oh, we got some special information coming from courtside reporter Vicky. Vicky, can you hear us?
Alright, so thank you, Hakim. Jun Manzo from KL Aseel will not be playing for today's game as he strained his left leg and need to recover for a better condition in the upcoming playoff in Mamba Stadium, Kuala Lumpur. Hope he gets well soon, and that's all for me. Back to you, Hakim.
Okay, thank you, Vicky. So no Jun Manzo. We are already in the fourth quarter, so they have been, been playing without Jai Reyes, Jun Manzo. So hopefully the team will pick it up and try to do their best against JST. And we're sure to see Jun Manzo, Jai Reyes and company back in Kuala Lumpur.
And also no Prince Easy now.
Yeah.
It's very interesting because now they're trying to run this full court pressure right here. The best person to do so is placing Easy right in the middle of the center of the court to try and get those long pass interception, which will fit perfectly in that role. As you can see, Wutipong Dasom going at Joshua Gunn on this mismatch right here.
Big shot there from Ruben. Not finding the basket, but here comes KL Aseel with Theaton making the move here. Wee Yong Gun. Jing Hung has the ball now. Give it to Joshua Gunn. Wan Seong on the right flank. Here's the shot from Wee Yong Gun. Nicely done. That's good play there. Great setting up for Wee Yong Gun to deliver that three-pointer. Now back to JST. And a pass too high for Ruben Dasom from Lim Chi Wei. So Glass is back on the court. And taking the place of Ruben Dasom. As we see the point difference at 76 Johor and KL Aseel 59. Now here we go. Jing Hong. Yong Gun. Wykin is there as well. And a pass from Joshua to Chua Wykin. Wykin takes the shot. Just a bit unlucky there. Hit the rim. Now back to JST. Making his move. Glass picks up the ball. Well defended by KL Aseel. Now this one, Jing Hong surely easily done after of the long pass there from Wee Yong Gun. Eng Yi Tong. Glass against Jing Hong. It's Glass against 3 or 4 players. And draws the foul there from underneath the basket.
Once the ball finds the hands of Tavin Glass, you can hear the shout coming from Chris Reyes, the head coach of KL Aseel, to trap. And immediately you see all 5 players from KL Aseel just crammed up and clogs the lane and not allowing Tavin Glass to operate in that paint area.
Okay, Glass now gets ready with the free shots here for... How about it? The second one. Well, a bit unlucky there off the rim. So just the 1 point Glass. As we see here, Chua Wykin making his move. Back for KL Aseel. Megan. Oh, give the ball to Joshua. Picked up here by Wan Seong. Back to Megan. Wykin. Joshua Gunn trickling on the rim. And in the end, it is Wan Seong putting that one into the basket. A good interception by Wee Yong Gun.
Another steal coming off from the pressure defense of KL Aseel today. They are doing a marvelous job here against a very strong JST team, the #1 seed. And they are making them looking a little shaky today.
You want to stay on at #1, you got to work harder. Earn your spot at the #1. So that's what KL Aseel is doing. Wan Seong with a shot off the rim. It's gone out of bounds apparently. So whose possession will it be as we take a look at this action replay? Yi Tong tussling for the ball there with Joshua. So it will be JST's ball from the back line. Ruben Dassom back on the court here. John Kang and the pass towards Tevin Glass. John Kang makes his move. Chi Wei now off the rim and assisted by Glass, but it's gone out of bounds.
Here we go. Pressure defense from the full court back at their own court. JST comes up with the steal, giving them their own medicine back to them.
Here we go. Oh, Ruben Dassom missing the opportunity there. It draws the foul as well. Or makes the foul actually, and possession to KL Aseel. There's a slip there by Lim Chi Wei. He's back on his feet, and here is KL Aseel. Turnover back to JST. Surely Lim Chi Wei making full use of that opportunity presented to him.
Little showcase there by two of the guards on their speed, man. They were just lightning fast running down that court.
Yonggan now. Oh, good work there by Wee Yonggan from behind the arc. What a shot there by Yonggan. And at the other end, Megan showing his prowess in defending, denying Ruben Dassom.
Momentum shifting to KL Aseel's way right now. They have the ball in the court, back to a pass once again.
Oh,
draws the foul.
Yeah.
You can see Coach Chris Reyes absolutely loving what he is seeing from his team right now.
As you can see from the action replay here, Ruben Dassom with a pass towards Wee Yonggan. Draws the foul. So 66 Aseel and 79 JST. Not that too far behind. Only 13 points are separating the two teams here. Well, it is a possession from the back line for KL Aseel. Joshua Gantekwa, Yonggan. And again from the right flank. Here comes a shot by Yonggan, too high. It's gone out of bounds. Was it off Tevin Glass? No, it's off Joshua Gunn. So possession back to JST. Well picked up by Glass. Gave it to Ruben Dassom. Not able to handle it well enough. Another missed opportunity there for JST.
A ton of turnovers here for both teams. Late in the stretch, we got our final 5 minutes on the game clock.
Yeah. Joshua. Song Khan here, number 8. Makes his move. Well denied, and here comes Lim Chi Wei laying it up. Surely straight into the basket by Lim Chi Wei. And draws another foul.
A shooting foul call here by Joshua Gan. Great hands there by John Wong. Playing great pressure defense, not fouling, and then just picks the pocket of Song Ka-an Chi Wei, finishing in traffic.
So Chi Wei at 31 now, JST, and that can be extended with his free shots for JST. By a Lim Chi Wei off the rim instead. So here we go, back to KL Aseel. And a pass towards Megan Mahadevan. Here comes number 6, Shun Ye. Megan. Still, Aseel tries, blocked, denied by Tevin Glass. The possession awarded back to KL Aseel.
Yeah, back to the drawing board. Here we go, sideline set play coming our way. So let's see what Coach Chris Reyes has drawn up for his team. And here is the leading highlight of the day with Chi Wei starting things off on the highlight reel. And then the three-point barrage by Wee Yonggan. And then pressure defense for both teams here to pick up easy steals and easy open layups. Chi-Wei drawing the foul, sending himself to the line. A great job here late in the stretch to build on this lead against KL Aseel as they try to claw their way back.
All the action are happening here, folks. Fourth and final quarter of this match with KL Aseel still trailing 66-81 to Johor Southern Tigers. Johor Southern Tigers coming into this match with 8-1 record, while KL Aseel at 4 wins and 5 losses. Of course, both teams are already in the playoff stage, and now to determine the position on the table, especially for KL Aseel, with the Johor Southern Tigers definitely will be occupying the first spot, the top spot of the table standing. So possession from the back line for KL Aseel. With Joshua Gunn. And a pass. Here's Jing Hung with a shot off the rim. But still battling to get that ball into the basket. It didn't go in just yet.
Great effort there by both of them, Megan and also Ruben Dassom, just going at each other, trying to secure that rebound. Megan going up for the shot tree multiple times and then out of his hand, and then in the end just missed time on that last tap and then got his hand, sending Megan to the line for 2 free throws as he missed his first one.
And the next one for Megan Mahadevan. Off the rim as well. So back with the action here. It is Johor Southern Tigers with the possession. Jun Kang gave it to Tevin Glass. Glass makes his way. Good shot by Glass. Off the backboard and into the basket by Tevin Glass.
No rest day here for Tevin Glass. Playing almost 20 minutes already for his team. It was supposed to be an off day, but turns out KL still has came out gunning and changed his game plan for today.
Exactly, that's what Ong Yi Young said in the early interview with Vicky. It's going to be rest day for Tevin Glass. No chance for that. And here we go with Wee Yong Gan. Makes his move. Had a good shot, well defended by Glass, picks up the ball. It's mine. And now back to JST. Jun Kang. Ball rolls down on the floor, but still possession for JST. Now Chi-Wei in the zone with a shot off the rim. Picked up here by Joshua Gunn. Here's Aseel and here's Yong Gan. It's gone out of bounds. Just lost possession of the ball, unfortunately.
He played so well for this entire game. Just losing his first ball right now, first turnover by Wee Yong Gan. Cho Wai-kin checks back into the game once again. Gonna look to inject a little bit more feistiness in their defense and also putting more speed on the floor for KL Aseel.
Yep, there's Wai-kin. And here's Chi-Wei. Starting thing off for JST. With this next move, Yi Tong with the pass there towards Ruben Dassom. Back to Yi Tong as Tevin waits. Yi Tong. It is Lee Jun Kang who gave it to Ruben Dassom. Here comes the shot from Dassom. Off the rim, picked up there by Sung Khan nicely. Good play here by Sung Khan. Gave the ball to Chua Wai-kin. There's Wan Xiang with a shot from behind the arc. Sung Khan did well to regain possession, but not for long. In play, and Dassom putting it in. Nicely down there by Ruben Dassom. Next 2 points for JST.
This time, he got it in. He did not fumble. He did not miss on the time. Just went straight up and put it in with ease.
And at the other end, it is Jing Hung. Did well there for 2 points for KL Aseel, while Ruben Dassom tries to add to the points here for JST. Back to behind the arc. It is Heng Yi Tong now. Yi Tong goes to the basket. Oh, nicely done there by Heng Yi Tong. Making no mistake with his shot there. Straight into the hole. Now 1:35 on the clock remaining. Here comes KL Aseel. Trails almost 20 points to Johor. Tevin Glass. Pressure from Lim Wan Xiang, so draws the foul there. So it is a Wan Xiang with a foul on Tevin Glass, who now will go to behind the line for his free shots.
Team penalty already for both teams, so every foul from here on is going to be trips to the charity stripe for 2 shots. Tevin Glass once again at the line, shooting for JST.
And the first one goes into the basket by Tevin Glass. It's looking good here with 88-68 in favor of the team from down south. And the next one by Glass, also 2 out of 2 for Glass. Good work with the free throws. It's looking mighty good again for Johor Southern Tigers. Back in Batu Pahat, it was a good battle, 78-65 to win by Johor over KL Aseel. But it's now a 21-point lead being held by JST over Aseel. Picked up there by Lee Jun Kang. Goes to the basket. Lee Jun Kang making it look so easy. Slotted that one in.
That was coast to coast with nobody communicating on the defensive end there by KL Aseel. Very shocking to see that for the first time for the entire game. They have played so well thus far, you know, trying all different kinds of sets. They have man-to-man, they have half-court press, and then they went to a zone for a short 2 possession, but missed time there on the defensive end right there.
Jing Hong finding the basket. That's 17 now for KL Aseel. Still way behind the JST. Time is not on their side, unfortunately, as a ball possession given back to JST from behind the line here.
The arena is about 70% packed right now. I love what I'm seeing with the audience that is here at Hanchang Stadium. So people that you're watching online as well, thank you so much for your support in the MBL 2022. This year has been amazing. We're gonna move on to our playoff spot. Heading to Kuala Lumpur next week, so join us at Malaysia Basketball Association at Jalan Hanjubat if you have the time.
Way long here, putting that one easily. 2-point there for JST, as Heng Yi Tong now has possession for JST. Running down the clock. Foul spotted by the umpire right in front of the 2 players. So possession from the sideline given to JST.
One final timeout here being called by KL Aseel. They're going to use all 3 of the timeouts here in this half with 18 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter. The next big game that will take place at Center Court Hanchang Stadium, Penang Sunrise Youngster will versus Singapore Adroit. The battle for that last ticket to the playoff spot will take place here in front of their home crowd. So that's going to be an interesting and big impact match.
It will be definitely. The crowd will be 100%, I believe, behind Sunrise Youngsters. They will want Sunrise Youngster to end this campaign in Penang with a bang, with a win, as they are still fighting to secure to book their slot in the playoff position. So that's happening next at about 6 p.m. Local time here, as we await for this match to resume. Still a few more seconds left, about 18.9 seconds actually in this final quarter, with JST looking so good for the win here, 91-68. 72, the lead over KL Aseel. So possession from the sideline here for Wee Yong Gan. Chua Waikin. It is Wan Seong with the ball. Wan Seong goes with the shot and into the basket. Nicely done there by Lim Wan Seong. More timeout. Yes, as Brian said, they will make use of all the timeout given.
That was a good timeout call there by head coach of the Johor Southern Tigers team, Mr. Yong Kian An. You know, understanding that his players couldn't find an open spot. You know, the 5-second violation was about to come as the referee was counting down to 4 already, and then called a very last-minute second timeout to avoid a turnover here. You know, trying to get that last possession to score with 11.5 seconds left. Now, this is going to be interesting. Do you think Tevin Glass will finish this 11 seconds on the floor or on the bench?
I think he's going to be on the floor, definitely. Glass made to work all the way today in this match against KL Aseel. And Manny has predicted earlier on that he will be rested today to make way for the likes of the young player like Ko Yuzen. But we've yet to see Ko Yuzen on the court. Likewise, the other players such as Chong Ming Dai and also Tong Jia Young. So here we go, 11.5 seconds remaining on the clock with possession for JST. It is Ruben, takes the shot. And it is KL Aseel, makes the target. And into the basket in the end. And with that, the end of this quarter, the full-time score here being Johor Southern Tigers with a great win over KL Aseel, 91-74. What a win, extending their winning streak now to 9-1 all season.
Just when we thought that KL Aseel had 2 main big wins, you know, things start to see the light, and also they look really solid, playing both ends of the floor. And now Johor Southern Tigers coming back roaring in Penang, and they show their dominance once again on both ends of the floor. A little shaky with that full court trap being placed by Chris Reyes in the mid-game, but they made the needed adjustment to get themselves back in pole position and finish out this game in very, very solid performance.
So great work there from Johor Southern Tigers, who is in the #1 position, the top position in the table standing. Great work, well deserved of this achievement for the team from down south. Congratulations, we say to Johor Southern Tigers. Take a bow to the crowd here in Han Chiang Stadium. I think we're going to go to the court side as Sam will have a player to be interviewed. We're just going to wait for that. It is going to be Tevin Glass. So whenever you are ready, Sam, over to you.
Right, team, thank you. So right beside me, obviously, player of the game, once again, Tevin Glass, top-notch Glass. 26 points, 19 rebounds, 4 steals. You've been playing in Malaysia for the 10 games, and congratulations for being the #1 in the regular season for Johor Tiger. I want to know, what do you think about the Malaysia basketball scene so far that you've been in Malaysia?
It's a good ball scene. It's tough. It's up and coming. It's building every year. So I like it so far, and just keep on building from here.
All right. I want to ask, when you go off the court, right? When you go on, there's no game day. What would you do when you're in Malaysia? Would you go out and travel, walk around places in Malaysia?
I just be in my room a lot, just watching movies, chilling, watching YouTube videos. I don't do much.
All right, I'm gonna ask again. Have you had the chance to try the Penang dish? again?
No, I ain't tried yet. I'm gonna try it tonight. I promise.
What do you try?
The Penang dish.
Okay. Just thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Sam. That's Tevin Glass, congratulations, player of the game once again. As we take a look at the full-time stats, in 91 Johor and KL Aseel 76, 44% on the field goal with 35 out of 78, while KL Aseel has 31 out of 81 for 38%. 3-point percentage, you can see the 45% are for Johor, 5 out of 11, while KL Aseel 5 out of 16 for 31%. More numbers there on the free throw, 16 out of 22, 72% for Johor, and 9 missing 10 there, 9 out of 19 for 47% by KL Aseel.
3-point percentage right there, a little bit less attempt and more makes. Transcends to this big lead here by Johor Southern Tigers. You can see on the leaning game highlight of the day for this match. This is an interesting match indeed. A lot of great highlights being put up by both teams. You can see Lim Wan Xiong just went at it. Even though it's the final seconds of the game, you just stay with it. Sungkan with the buzzer beating here to end the game to 76. It could have been 74 without that valiant effort right there by Sungkan at the end.
So folks, once more the final score, Johor 91, KL Aseel 76. Turning over the court now, as you can see, the next two teams are all set. Sunrise Youngsters will be back by the crowd here in Han Chiang Stadium. They will be up against Singapore Adroit. That's happening in a matter of a few minutes from now. So be sure that you continue to stay with us. Join us back again.